crossed over to heaven? Is the person who's standing next to you already in heaven, or do they need to go to heaven?
She, I'm trying to get an answer from her. She's just shaking her head no.
Ask her if she likes the person that's standing next to you.
No.
All right. Whoever's standing next to her, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. It's my guess that whatever we just evicted out of your body was trying to let you know it's still there and wanted to come back, but he's not coming back. And I just got lit up for confirmation.
Yes, she's smiling. Big smile.
Whatever we removed from you was like trying to whisper in your ear, like I'm still here. Well, screw him. He's not still there. I told him before I was his huckleberry.
You sure did. Maybe that's why he's whispering in my ear. No, so if because it sounded familiar to me, is it because it was attached to me? And that's why I kind of felt like I recognized the voice?
Yep.
Okay, great. Makes sense.
If you're now, who's coming through for you right now? Your grandmother or your
my meme, my grandma.
Your grandma. So if she didn't approve of it and she's in heaven, so I took kind of like let my spidey senses and my gift of knowing, figure it out very quickly. So if it wasn't saying that it didn't cross over to heaven, we gave it the opportunity to cross it over to heaven. And then when it didn't want to go to heaven and your grandmother was still shaking her head, that's when I knew it wasn't something nice. And we moved forward with kicking it to the curb. And your grandma's thanking me again. That's cool. She has beautiful energy.
Oh my gosh, she is amazing. She was the only one that I ever knew that was non-judgmental. She loved everybody, everything. Such a beautiful, beautiful person. I miss her so much.
So now who did she bring in for you so far?
She brought in my Pepe, her husband, and my Nani, which I already know my Nani is in heaven.
Now what's a Nani? Your mother?
My Nani is my great-grandmother.
Oh, your great-grandmother.
Mm-hmm. She raised me and my sister.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then she showed you pictures of your daughter?
My meme was showing me pictures of my daughter when the last time my meme held her.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Cool.
She said it was her favorite moment.
Wow.
Last time she held my daughter.
Now, did both of them show themselves at a different age than you would have recognized?
Yes.
A lot younger. So they love to pick the best times of their life to portray themselves at when they come through. Isn't that cool?
It is. She's so beautiful. She looks just like me. It's so scary. I feel like I'm looking in a mirror at my meme. It's amazing. She's so beautiful. You're so beautiful. I miss you. Oh.
Well, now you know that there really is a heaven, huh?
Mm-hmm. There really is. Yeah. I knew there was. My Nani, right, like a week before she passed, we had a baby monitor. She's shaking her head. Yes, you remember that. We were all downstairs while she was sleeping in bed, and we were listening to her talk in the baby monitor, and she was talking to the Blessed Mother and Jesus. And when we heard the scrambling in the background, like the reply to her, we got a little nervous, so we went upstairs and we checked on her. And she used to have a nickname for my grampy. It was Augie. She was like, Augie, you wouldn't believe Jesus and the Mother Mary were here, and they walked me through paradise. And I told him that, just give me a couple more days and I'm going to go with them, Augie, okay? And my grandfather was like, very upset about it because he's the love of his life. And he's just said, okay, Mary, and she had that 2-3 days later, she walked through paradise with Jesus because she fell asleep. That was it. So, yes, I do believe that. If he's just smiling and he's like, you remember that. Mm-hmm.
Ask her if she's been able to be introduced to him directly since she's been up there.
Yes.
All right. Beautiful.
She walked away into paradise to look.
Nice.
Oh my God. She's showing me what it looks like with the clouds. It's like a sunset. I'm like going in between the clouds and oh my God.
So she's showing you what heaven looks like. Cool.
Wow, that is amazing.
Is she spending some of her time watching over people like you and others in the family down here?
Yeah, she says she jumps between me and my sister.
So what is her take on us being able to connect you this way?
She said, thank you.
I mean, is it mind blowing? I mean, like here she is in heaven, and now all of a sudden it's like turning on a TV channel of a whole new different way to where you can, instead of her watching you, now you can actually communicate back and forth.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she said that she's trying to have my poppy cross over, and he said he won't because of what? Because he needs to tell my mother something.
Well, he's not going to be able to tell your mother something unless he crosses over. So what's your papa's name that she said didn't cross over?
August Farina.
August Farina, come here. Make yourself known. Make your presence known. We're going to help cross you over to the light. August Farina, step forward. See if he can come into the picture for you, because with what we're doing with you, we ought to be able to even connect to him with any other. Are you able to see him?
Oh my God, Bobby, you're so handsome. Oh yes, he's here.
Okay, ask him if he's crossed. Ask him if he would like to go to heaven.
Bobby, go to heaven. You and Nani, she wants you. Don't worry about Mom.
Listen. Tell him that what we are doing right now, we can get messages from him to give to her. But meantime, can he hear me as I'm talking to you?
Yes, he's shaking his head. Yes.
Okay. So meantime, while we can relay messages like this, he's not going to get an opportunity, somebody like me, who was literally favored by God to do stuff like this. So what's his name?
August.
August?
Yep.
So August, once we get you to cross over to the light, not only will you be able to be in heaven, but you'll be able to look down on her at the same time anytime you want. But you'll have more power and more availabilities to be able to reach out and make messages to her. Right now, you're limited and you're stuck with your gifts, Augie. Augie or August?
August.
August. All right. So August, you've got to listen. Ask him if he can see my light.
He said yes.
So you know that I'm speaking truth and that I'm speaking purity from heaven.
He said yes.
All right. So what I want you to do is, is your Nani still there? Is ask her if she's able to take him with her to heaven, or if we have to call somebody else in.
Okay. Yes. She said she's trying.
She said she'll try?
Yes.
All right. So what I'm going to do is, August, you hear me? What I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes and think of somebody else that you loved on the other side that you know is over there. We're going to bring them down as well. So this way here you have more than one person coming through for you. Do you understand?
You say yes.
All right, close your eyes. Think of that lovely person. I'm going to say the Lord's Prayer. It's like knocking on heaven's door, and they should come through for you. Let her know when they come through for you so that we can help you cross over. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Did somebody come through for him already?
Mm-hmm.
Who came through for him?
His mother, Mama Dawn.
Is he happy?
Oh my, he's crying. Oh my God. Oh, look at, like, I feel his happiness and tears are just flowing out of my eyes. Oh my God. Oh yes. Okay. He's like, he is bowing at her feet, just kissing her hand. Oh, that's so precious.
And what's his mother's name?
I only know her as Mama Non. I don't know her real name.
Well, then have her give you her real name so you will know it for the first time.
Okay. Maria.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
Now you know her name.
Oh my God. Oh my God, this is amazing. Oh, I feel so light. Like I'm floating with.
You have to clean the vessel like that to be able to open up the gates to heaven. You can't have the negative on you, so that's why we had to do the cleansing first to get you to feel light, because you can't open up the gates of heaven like a Trojan horse and let the opposition in.
Oh my Lord. Oh, he's holding her. Okay. Poppy, you gonna go with Mama Non and Nani? Yeah? Are you ready? I want you to be happy. Okay. He's gonna go.
And those are tears of joy.
Yes, they are. 26 years, and he's finally gonna rest.
Right? How beautiful is that?
Oh my God. I didn't know it was gonna be that hard. I love you guys. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. Oh my God. Okay. I love you too. Mama has to go. She has to go see my sister.
Love you. Beautiful.
She's doing that to you. She's always.
All right. It's so beautiful, miraculous, deep down the rabbit hole, awesome stuff.
Okay, they're gone. They all left. Poppy went with Nani and Mama Non. Memi's gone. And Pepe is leaving with Meme. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna open my eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope you don't mind, but after we brought them through, I started filming.
Okay. Oh my. That was so amazing. My dogs are like, oh my God, Mommy, are you okay?
Right?
Oh my God. I'm okay. Go eat your food, guys. Go ahead. Go eat. You're fine. I'm fine. Get down.
So how would you, I know I wasn't filming during the cleansing, but once we were successful with lifting the veil, I started filming. So would you like to explain while I'm recording this here how the cleansing went and how you felt?
The cleansing was very interesting. I never felt vibration like I did with you when it came to spirits or heat like that. To get rid of the burden, it felt like a burden on me. I feel so light now. I feel amazing. Like I can go and run a marathon. That's how light I feel. Whenever I was holding my arm out and I felt the flow go throughout my whole entire arm and finally just subside, was the most amazingest thing I've ever felt in my life. It was amazing. And just to see the ones that I absolutely loved my whole entire life, finally, and to finally see after 26 years of being at rest, he could finally just go to heaven, Poppy. Oh, I'm so happy. It's unreal. Finally. And to see my Nani and my Meme. Oh, thanks, Steve. I appreciate you so much.
You're more than welcome. So would you suggest people take me up on these gifts? Because I offer them all the time.
Absolutely.
Of course, I get looked at like I've got two heads until someone like yourself experiences the reality of it, and now you got to wrap your head around what the heck just took place.
I'm trying to figure out. Like I'm confused. Like what just happened? This is amazing. It's amazing. Like I have never experienced that. Oh my goodness! It was amazing, Steve. You are amazing.
Thank you.
You really are.
All right, I'm going to stop recording and then I'll resume our regular conversation. All right.
Holy shit! That's some. Oh my god! Oh, that was amazing.